everybody. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. Sorry I was a little bit late, just a couple minutes. Thanks for holding on for me. For anybody who's new from Terry's channel, my name's Deanne, and it's Deanne Shield Maiden Tarot. And this is my friend Terry from Holding Your Space. And thank you, Terry, for coming on here with me. I'm
Oh,
excited to see you.
I'm so excited to be back. Yeah, thanks for having me. What fun. I love coming
Well,
on.
yeah, you are so cool. I love your channel. I love your vibe. And anybody who has not subscribed to her, you guys, she is great. You ought to go there. I got her link in the chat, and I've got her link in the description box. Ignore the one that says Jerry holding your space. I can't type for worth a darn.
I'm
So
I've been doing it all day like that. And I'm welcome to the party, everybody. I love this backdrop. I feel like we're at a rave. We're having so
yeah,
much
I like this.
fun.
But see, I go look. I have no arms. I have arms. I'm working, you guys, with learning how to do backgrounds, and eventually I'm going to get a green screen, and then you won't have me disappearing on you like this. But I wanted to just try it out. I thought it was kind of pretty.
It's
So
beautiful.
what I thought we'd do, you guys, is by the way, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Did you have a nice Christmas, Terry? Did
Yeah, it was lovely. Thanks. How about you?
Well, I was on keto for I don't know how, a week or two before. I did that because I knew I was going to pig out on Christmas. And so I thought I've gained weight. I was on keto, lost 40 pounds, and then I gained weight back from vacation. I never stopped the vacation. I just kept
Way to
eating.
go. Yeah.
So I went on keto for a while, and I said, I am cheating on Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I had cookies, and I had candy, and I had junk. I ate junk Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And so I was paying for it the next day. But now I'm back. I'm back, going to try to be healthy again. But it was nice. It was nice getting to cheat a little bit, a lot. I should
I
say a lot.
yeah, I cheated Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then yesterday I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna be so good," and I got this big salad. It was filled with so much stuff. There was nothing local about it. It was
Oh,
just
I know. I know. And I found this Irish, what is it? Bailey's Irish cream cake. And I was like, really?
oh,
I've seen
no.
that in the store. I'm like, ooh, and I wanted to try it.
Um,
Oh, thank you. Now, in the background, I have my friend PD. She is going to help me because if you guys know me, you know I stink at typing and picking the questions, and I miss people sometimes. I've gotten a lot better at it, but she's going to be in the background helping me. So,
wow.
thank you, PD. You're
Yeah,
wonderful, and I
thanks.
love you. So she said, we are going to be pulling an oracle card or two and what spirit thinks you should know for 2024. So if you'd like a card, let me know in capital letters. So I'm going to go ahead and see who's all here real quick. I got you, Sandy Miller. I got you. So far, I've got starred Thankful, Connie B, and Sandy Miller. Spirits of the Stars. What's Imagine with Me Shamanic Journeys? Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's Brenda.
Oh,
She
that's
painted
Brenda?
yeah, she painted that painting. It's actually a big painting.
Oh, wow. I
I
wish
know.
I had that ability to paint. I
Yeah.
can't even draw a stick man decent. So we've got look at Thankful's picture.
Oh,
Little kitty cat.
thankful.
That is so cute. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our pendulums to decide what oracle cards, because I have several here, and I'm going to use this pendulum, if you can see it here, and I'm going to use that and put it over the cards to see, Thankful, which oracle card for you, and we're going to pick you two. So should I use this for Thankful, Mom? Yes. Use this. Okay, I got my two.
Okay.
And I'm going to just shuffle them real quick, Thankful. And whoever gets theirs first will go, hey, Sherry Ross. I've known that girl since 9 years old. You believe that? I got
Really?
another friend I know since kindergarten that lives here in town. I says, it's nice to have friends that long, you know?
Oh, it is really nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It is. But for Thankful Mom, what do you want her to know for her highest good? Why for her highest good? Jeez. Okay. I get that one, and I got one more I'm going to do for you. Let me just Shuffle it real quick. Wild pendulums up in here. Yep. I've got like so many
Lisa.
dang decks, but sometimes when I can't pick, I just tell Spirit, pick for me. And it always picks right. So
Whoa. Amazing. All right, thankful.
got yours?
Yeah, I do. So I'm getting Ariadne, and she's the mistress of the labyrinth. So you may feel like you've been going around and around, or you might be going around and around this coming year, but it feels like things that you've been working on, things that are in your past, the fruit is coming from everything that you've been working on. And then you get the Hathor light codes. So talk about powerful. So here you are, and you're, I love this because look at the way that the light comes out of his crown chakra. So it's a big upgrade. And as these big upgrades come in for us right now, I've been seeing this in meditations. It's really funny. As we bring up the energy, it kind of like in the background here, it just flows out all around you and just kind of your body just absorbs it. So light body up codes.
I like that.
Yeah, pretty.
Let me see what I got for you here, thankful. The first card I pulled for you about 2024, they want you to think of is about your faith. It's faith. It says, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. So I love that. So 2024, it's telling you to be confident. You're going to achieve your goals. Believe it. You're going to manifest. Live in the present. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about the past. Just live in the now and believe in whatever you want to accomplish in 2024. So it's saying to have faith. And you also got a card from, these are messages from the universe. Oops, I got to get them where you can see it. These are brand new. I just got them today. And it says, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or feel like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you were asking for now. So if you didn't get what you wanted at the time you wanted, I love that, or if you feel stuck, things aren't going how you want them to, there's something bigger and better. The universe has something bigger for you that it couldn't give you then. It had to wait to the right time. So in 2024, it's saying have faith because you've got a lot of bigger and better things coming into your life.
Yeah.
So that's what I got for you.
It's just going to be pouring out of her. I mean, I love that. Yeah. Just beautiful.
Did I let you read your two cards or did I space out?
No, you did. I just brought that one up because it reminded me so much of your last card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at the
Like
chat
so much the
sometimes and I
same.
thought I lost my train of thought there.
No.
Connie B, hey Connie B. She said, I'll take an Oracle wisdom reading for 2024. Okay, let's use my pendulum and see which two cards they want for you. This one for Connie B. This one. This one. Okay. This one. Oh, they want me to pick from the same two decks. Okay.
Oh, I got a jumper.
Got a jumper?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they won.
Connie, I'm getting this is a lot like the Fool and the Tarot. And it's a Ganesh Oracle card, but he's getting ready to jump into something big, something new. So I feel like this is at a time in your life when you're getting ready to come into your own. And I love that when I put that there, it's like there's an orb on top of them. But you're just getting ready to be in the flow. Something that you're going through, you've gotten to that step where you're ready to jump off. and then I get children. So this could be about your children, but I'm also getting that this is about your child inside you. So getting ready to find your joy and wonder and have some fun with life while you jump into it. And I think we forget about that, don't we? That we're here to have fun. We're here to love and be loved and have fun with everything we do. So
Yeah, you don't take the world and everything so seriously. It's more fun when you love and you laugh. And
yeah.
I got for Connie, I shuffled them 3 times, Connie B, and I got faith again for you. So through the second time, and I shuffled them well. So it must be a message you need to hear as well. And again, I'll read it once more. It says for you to know, to say to yourself, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I know you're writing a book, so that may be a goal you're going to achieve. I live in the present. I have faith in the future. I firmly believe my value within the universe. And then I did a message from the universe, and that's this card here. And I got, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you are being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. So beautiful things are going to happen to you in 2024. It's saying, have faith and look for those reoccurring numbers and words because they're signs. They want you to know it's a sign. You're doing the right thing. You're being supported. So that's what I got for you. That faith one came. Faith is an important one, I think, for it to come out twice. Oh, your name means faithful? Oh,
that's
wow.
Beautiful.
And you've been seeing reoccurring. See, is that not wild? Is that not wild? I mean, I did a couple for my husband today, and I did a couple cards for me. And I used the pendulum to pick them, and the card perfectly applied to him and perfectly applied to me. It just amazing. Hi, Lisa Foster. All readings are entertainment purposes only. Hey, Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, I forgot to tell you this. I know you all know, but anybody new, if you would do us a favor and on my channel first, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It's free if you're not a subscriber, and you can hit the little bell, the notifications, and it'll tell you when either one of us, when we have a show coming on, and you can watch what you want. But that helps our channel, and sometimes putting comments in there helps. Nice comments, please, but comments helps. And I'm getting closer to 4,000. When I get to 4,000, I'm going to have 4 free readings. So
Wow.
I'm gonna have a drawing for 4 free readings. So please make sure to like and subscribe and share and help our channels. And then go to the description box after the show and click on Terry's, and you can go to her channel and help her too, because she's wonderful. I had to get that out of my mouth before I forgot to say it.
Look at you. She's the boss lady.
I forget to tell people I got membership. I forget to,
But you're just on fire. Yeah. Yeah. No. Sandy Miller. What a pretty picture. I'm going to pull 2 from here.
Oh, I got 2 different ones. This one. Okay. You can go if you want. I'm just.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Goodness. Okay. I'm getting the goddess of light for you, Sandy, which doesn't surprise me because I was looking at your picture. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. Excuse me. So making sure that whatever you want inside you or outside you is what you're reflecting inside you. So a lot of times this means shining our own light, but also hearing our own light, knowing it, feeling it, because we see the light out here all the time, but recognizing it within ourselves. And then this is the joy permeated mother. And I love her. So I pulled you 2 from this divine feminine deck because it your picture. I just loved it. This is I am my own guru, and I know the self that never changes. Her name is Nanda Mai Ma, and she is this goddess in Tibetan, and she never went to school, and she had no temple, and she knew everything. It was like she was this entity that remembered everything and just knew it and studied it on her own without a guru. So just knowing that you don't have to follow anyone, you have your own light. Can you hear Deanne, everybody?
I had it on mute, guys. I was trying to shuffle and not bother you. And in my head, I'm like, don't forget to turn it back on. Don't forget to turn it back on. I forgot to turn it back on. So I just wanted to tell you, Sandy, that I picked 2 for you. I got one from the Animal Spirit deck that Spirit chose for me, and one from the numerology deck. So the one I got from you from the Animal Spirit deck is the sheep card. Let me show you. The sheep card. Can you see it? And try to get it where you can see
I
it.
can see it. Yeah.
It stands for innocence. And this is yours for 2024. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child in order to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. Take some time out this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. So they want you to get back in touch with your childlike self, not take things seriously. Remember the wonder you had as a child when you saw the Christmas tree at first, waiting for Santa Claus. We lose that sometimes when we grow up, and they don't want you to lose that. Keep your innocence, keep your childlike wonder. And you got 66, which would be 12, which would break down to 3, angel number 3, if you want to look it up. And it is, I am positive. So for 2024, it says your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. So just be positive. Whatever you're trying to create, don't worry. Believe the universe is going to provide for you everything you need. And I love that. And you're learning unconditional love and innocence for 2024 is what you're to focus on. So I like those 2.
Yeah.
They
I
kind of
love
went
her.
together.
They do.
Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Karen Benson. Okay. And if you get yours first, you go ahead and go, and I may be a little slower. This one, okay. This
Okay.
one. This one. Okay. I got my 2 decks that I'm supposed to read from. I love oracle cards.
I do too. I love reading them because you get so much out of them.
Yeah, and they say they are the ones that tell you the nicer answer to your question. The tarot just is blunt, Tarot is just blunt. Oracles are a little nicer and gentler. Somebody told me.
Oh, I love this. So Karen, I pulled the winter card for you. So going into winter, when we are kind to ourselves and we kind of hibernate and we watch. So it's a really important time. And this works out astrologically also right now with the full moon. And they say till, I think, April 20th that we're kind of going to be in this period of watching things and seeing what's coming and being kind to ourselves and letting go of old things, but just hibernating, being gentle with ourselves because you're getting ready. I love this. This card is called the Temple of Truth, but look at the in-between in that. And this is kind of what we're all going into. You see that blue light coming in and all this force with the water. Yeah. And all these new openings. So you're getting ready for this big new opening and transcendence, Karen. something brand new coming into your life. So giving yourself that space to hibernate for a little bit. Nice
I
card.
like that.
Yeah.
Sandy said that she said thank you. She needed to what did she say here? Sandy. Oh, where is it? Oh, thank you both for that. I needed to hear it. Been taking things far too seriously.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes you do. And even with all the political stuff going on, sometimes it's just everything's so serious and so dark. And so, you can let it all drag you down if you let it. So I like that. Just remembering to be a child. When I was a child, I didn't worry about any of that stuff. I played. I knew I was going to be fed. You trust your parents like we're supposed to trust the universe,
yeah. It's that
Karen,
curiosity.
yeah. So Karen, for you for 2024, I got it wanted me to do the animal spirit deck. So you got Ladybug, and that is luck. And so you may be having some luck coming in 2024. Your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Don't rush them, just let it flow. It says, rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes are going to come true. So you're going to be having some luck in 2024, and it's saying just believe in that and let it kind of go with the flow. It'll come as it's meant to. And you also got the message from the universe card it picked for you, and it says a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than any you leave behind. So something in your life is about to end, some chapter, and they want you to know that beautiful things are ahead and just to let go of things that are out of your control and move on. I like that. And I love that. There's more beautiful things ahead of you than what you're going to leave behind. I love that card. I want that card.
Yeah, I want that card. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take that card. Okay. Sonia, you'll take an Oracle Wisdom reading. Okay. Let's see. Which one? Do this one. Okay. This one. This one.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it really picked one. It was, my pendulum was very serious about which one's for you, Sonia.
I know sometimes yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll pick that one. Thank you, Sherry. She said she likes my shirt. This shirt is old as the hills. I don't buy new clothes that often. I save all my fat clothes when I gain weight, when I lose weight, thinking, just in case. I threw them away once and then I had to buy all new. So I saved those. Then I saved the skinny ones, thinking maybe I'll get into those someday.
Yeah.
You too?
Oh God, yeah. I've got so much stuff in there, and it's all just about everything is. Well, I've got a lot of black, and then I've got all my creams, and then all the color. But there's a lot of black in there. Just
I have a lot of black too because
Yeah.
it makes you look skinnier. So
I don't know
all
about
the help
that.
I can get.
Can always find something to wear.
Yep.
Okay.
You got
You
yours?
wanna go?
No, you go ahead. I'm still
Are you
shuffling.
sure? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to read these backwards, even though I pulled this one last. All right. I'm looking at divine support for you, Sonia. So have you been asking for divine support? Because it's coming. So I love that. And I love that. Is this the pi sign? I can't remember what the sign of this is. Anyway, somebody will know. But it's you're receiving. And so you're going to be on the receiving end of something. And let's look at the next card and see what it's about. Okay, that's it. That's what you're receiving. So this woman is dancing with divine light. So I just love these cards, God. So karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. So you're going to be receiving I think this can be for all of us because this is like receiving forgiveness, right? and forgiving ourselves for old things that have happened. I think we're all doing that big karmic clearing right now. And
Yeah.
it's the winter of karmic clearing and just letting it all out, man. It's gone. So
Yeah. I'm manifesting 2024 is going to be a good year. I'm going to make it a good year, you know?
I
And
think so too. I think it's our golden age coming in.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
next year I'll be 60. Can you believe it? I can't believe that. I feel that's like when I was a kid, 60 was like, oh my gosh, that's so old, you
Yeah.
know? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna I just showed myself, look, going on 60, I can learn new things, you know, learn what a thumbnail was, how to use a computer. So 60 is gonna be even better.
Well, you look like you're 40, so there
Oh, I
you
love you. I wish I could come over there and give you a hug.
go.
I'm a hugger, so anybody who doesn't like hugs probably don't like me because I'm
Oh,
a big hugger.
ditto.
COVID killed me because I couldn't hug people.
Oh,
So I got for you, Sonia. I love this one. You got the dog, loyalty. That stands for loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or not doing their fair share of the work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. I like that. So you may be having people letting you down and they're not doing their fair share. And you need to know that you're worth more than that. People, you know, you need loyal friends, you know, pay attention to the ones that love you and are loyal to you. And the ones that aren't, the ones that are toxic, you can let them drop away, you know. The ones that are supposed to be with you, the loyal ones will stay. And then I picked a message from the universe and it says, if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Your guides want you to know. So I know that I love that one. My husband stayed at the same job for 30 some years and he regrets it now. They laid him off, just got rid of everybody, closed down, everybody's gone. And he was in his late 60s at the time. And, you know, it's he was afraid to quit because he's like, well, what if I don't make as much, or what if we stop ourselves from doing things that maybe are meant for us because we keep what ifing ourselves. So I like that. If you're feeling stuck, just, you know, what's it say? In any area of your life, whether it is in relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? I like that because I could have used this card a time or two in my life.
yeah.
So that's what I got for you. Sorry, I'm a talker. I got to shut up sometimes. It's hard for me.
No, it's so true though. That it's hard to make that step, isn't it? You get complacent and
It is. It's hard to quit a job or leave a relationship or something you're not happy in, you know, because you're afraid. And it's
you
nice to
think it'll
know
get
that.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always think my ancestors and stuff are looking up for me. So Lisa, I got here, Sonia. Thank you, PD. I love you, PD. Thank you for putting those questions up for me.
God, yeah. Thanks.
PD may or may not be going crazy backstage, it says. Oh, please don't be going crazy, PD. Okay, Lisa Foster.
Oh,
Didn't we do
Lisa.
Lisa Foster? Did we do you, Lisa Foster?
No,
Okay.
her
I've
name
seen her
got put
name
up
a
there.
few
So
times and I
funny.
had it in my head.
Yeah, her name was up there, but we haven't done her yet. Well, I know one
I'm
of
having senior moment brain.
Mm. Oh, Sherry says we will be two gorgeous 60-year-olds to you. That's funny.
Thank you, Sherry. We're going to try anyhow. They say every time you sleep in your makeup, it ages you 3 days. I don't know how much I've aged myself because I'm always forever getting tired and falling asleep in my makeup. And you think I should get up and go wash it off. And no, I'm going to sleep.
I know.
So,
It's so easy to just go to sleep. I know. I've heard that before, and I try to be really good about it. But the other thing is then you have to put on moisturizer. And if
yeah,
you're
because then it dries your skin all out. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
and then you're supposed to put on serum first and then moisturizer. I finally found out. Too late. Oh, Sonia said she's been asking for help. Yeah. That's great. Lisa Foster. Ooh.
Where's Sonia?
So, Lisa, I get that you have been practicing mindfulness, and here's this little kitty cat. Look at their crown chakra, their beautiful aura with the blue and pink light. Um, and sitting on a lily pad. So, here you are practicing mindfulness and working so hard on yourself and your spirituality and who you want to be. And then, boom, this is 2024. Jumping into the future again. And this is about the promise of the future, like something that you've been asking for is manifesting, but it's wide open. And look at that golden light. And I think that that's what's coming in for us this year, that golden time in science and arts and everything. So, and I'm getting this message that the future is not yet written. So you can manifest what you want with that.
I like those. Those are nice cards. What are those? Do you remember? I have cards. Sometimes I don't remember the names of them.
I kept them out because I knew you were going to ask me tonight. So these are Whispers of Lord Ganesh. And the other one's the little kitty cats. Oh, I didn't keep those out, but I'll find them.
I have a box of cards, the card boxes underneath here. And I got it. Sadie tries to get them, my little puppy. So I've lost a couple boxes.
Yeah.
Hey, Tanya Stingley from Tea Time with Tanya. She's got a great show too. Okay. So Lisa Foster, for you, I got for 2024, the dragon, which is passion. So maybe you're going to have some passion in 2024. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It says it also is a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. So you must be kind of a passionate person. You're outspoken on your words. So it's saying just to be a little careful with that. But it's good to be passionate. And then you got the message from the universe. I wanted you to have that one. Your life is about to start to move quickly. Some areas, events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. So that's what I got for you.
Wow.
Passionate dragon lady.
I love that.
I do too. Okay. Let's see here. Julie, learning to listen. Let's see. Get you one. Should I do this?
I love this, working with the pendulum on this.
Isn't it neat?
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Then I don't have to decide.
Yeah.
I've used that to go out to dinner before. My husband's like, I put one in my purse just for that reason. He'll say, where do you want to go? And I'm like, I don't know. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? And that goes on and on until we just stay home. So I got my little pendulum. We can go here or here. We'll pick 3 places.
Do you ever do the muscle testing that Cash Peters does?
I have done that. Yeah. And you know what? Yeah. When my daughter was a teenager, there's another one I can tell you how I did. And you can tell if somebody's lying. And my daughter was a teenager and I did it on her before. And I know if she was lying and she'd say something and I didn't quite trust it. I'd say, come here, put your arm out. I was going to do it. And she goes, no. And it's like, She didn't want to do it. She wanted me to know that she was not telling the truth. Oh, she's probably watching this and going to say, Mom.
Why are you telling on me, Mom? Yeah.
Hey, Mimi Rose. I didn't get to say hi to you. It's hard to say hi to everybody, but I'm watching your comments and I appreciate you guys. Okay. What does, whoa, that one flew out. So I guess they want you to hear that one. So I'll go first this time since I got them. Okay, I got for you, they wanted me to do this deck and it is the card of divine light. Look at that, the sunshine. I like that. It says, I am an expression of love. This is talking about you, to say this to yourself. And I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So you're an expression of light and shine like the sun. You're very intuitive. And then you got the message from the universe, my new cards. It says, live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. You've got that light in you. So quit selling yourself short and don't worry about what other people think. I like that part where it says live up to your own expectations, not other people's. So that's what I get a message for you for 2024.
I love that, Julie. It's like, I'll take that one too.
I know.
So I pulled, I'm not a tarot card reader. I love oracle cards. I can do mediumship, whatever, but tarot is kind of hard for me. But I'm going to pull tarot since I'm here today. So, Julie, I pulled the King of Cups. So emotional balance, control, generosity. So this is you this year. You'll have that balance that you need, the generosity of spirit that you have already. But be gentle about it. So take that time to think about things and to abide and what you really want. So because you've got this opportunity here to get whatever you need. So and to manifest. And I love that this little guy is like inside a little womb and getting ready to jump out. So I think it's big year for you.
I'm excited about 2024. I am. I feel like it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So let's see here. So we did Julie's. Get up here. And I think we have Samantha next. Yep. So a card for Samantha. I love that name. I almost named my daughter Samantha because of Bewitched being my favorite show. It was Samantha because I liked Sam for short, or Tabitha. But
yeah,
I went with Amanda because of it was a 3 popular songs in the time. And I didn't hear that name until I named my daughter that, and then everybody had the name. Okay. Okay. Samantha, I got for you, I pulled a tarot card for you. I was told to pull a tarot one, and this is the 2 of Coins. So in 2024, you're going to have a little bit of a balancing act. And they're telling you that you're going to have a lot of things on your plate, and they want you to prioritize because, and try to be adaptable. You're going to be back and forth about maybe a lot of decisions. But they're telling you, don't do the back and forth. Make a quick decision. If you'll know in your gut what the decision is, what you should make. And, sometimes you just know and you keep thinking, what if this and what if that? So then go by your gut instinct, your first instinct. And they want you to, just be adaptable because you're going to have a lot of things that you're juggling and a lot of things in your mind you're going back and forth on. And then I got the spirit animal for you was the giraffe. And that is standing for reflection. And it says, if you're facing a difficult situation, and that might be what the back and forth is about, do not rush into making a decision. So it's telling you not to rush. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners. So maybe I'm wrong on that one. Before deciding on a solution, your circumstances need to be examined carefully. So I might be wrong on this because they're telling you, the giraffe is telling you to reflect on it. Maybe it's wanting you not to make quick decisions. So, but there's some decision that I know you're going back and forth on, that you're trying to balance. It may have to do with your finances, and you may have to prioritize your finances and things, or juggle things. It could have to do with finances, but it's saying to reflect on it, and you'll figure out the solution, after you reflect on it a little bit. So that's what I got.
Yeah, this kind of reflects that too. Going around and around. So this is your heart of source. And I feel like this is saying to really abide in your heart space about what you're thinking and what you're wanting. It's all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. So just making sure that when you're looking at things, that you're really looking at your heart. Like, what do I authentically want? What is really important to me? Hi, Tanya. And then I get this angel that is emerging. So, and I think that's why they're saying to really abide in your heart space and really look at what you're wanting right now, because this is you coming out, this beautiful angel. And that angel, look at her, how young she is. So, and we were just talking about that, like acting like a little kid again, right?
Mhm.
Finding our joy, finding out what we really want authentically, and abiding in our heart. These are great. I'm going to take this one too.
I know. I got my husband goes, "Why do you need so many cards, Deanne? You only need one deck. Why do you need so many?" I'm like, just like purses, shoes do. Patricia Gridzino. Hi, Deanne and Terry. Please pull an oracle card for 2024.
Aw.
Okay.
Hi, Patricia.
Hey, Patricia. I hope you had a nice holiday. We're going to do a pajama party for New Year's Eve. So if you're not doing anything, Terry, you're welcome to come with us. We're going to just read cards in our pajamas and
oh my God, how fun. I love it.
have a cocktail. Everybody, if they want one, have a cocktail, bring your snacks. And
what time are you doing it? Are you doing it
7:00 Central?
Oh, that's my kind of New Year's Eve party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I got to be in bed before. I don't know if I'll make it till midnight. You know what we do on New Year's Eve now? We watch the Twilight Zone marathon.
Oh.
And we watch as many of them, the old ones. And we'll watch as many of them until we can't keep our eyes open. And and if we make it to midnight, it's like, Happy New Year. Mwah. Go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a couple of Irish pubs in town, and they do Irish midnight, which I think is at 6:00. And that's kind of real doable, really fun. Oh, Sonia says, spot on, Deanne. Had to let a person go that I knew since I was 12 and toxic. Don't want to have that kind of energy in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny, you read the cards, and I was thinking, I wasn't sure what it meant about the juggling. Then I got the other card. It's like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
They kind of went together to tell me the answer of what they meant,
Yeah. I love that you looked at both of them and rethought it.
Mm-hmm.
So Patricia, I got Kali for you, which I love Kali because some people look at her and get a little scared because of her power, and she destroys demons, but she's also the mother of the universe. So she is so powerful. Let's see, the mother of the universe, Kali. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. So this is again coming out about being our authentic selves and who we truly are. But don't forget your power. And she's like one of my favorite deities, Vedic deities. So, and then you get delight. So again, it's the same story that everybody's getting. What delights you? What brings you joy and wonder? So I feel like finding your power authentically and being filled with joy and wonder, delight, and really watching things like, look at that. That's like a portal that Ganesh is going through and looking at. So
those are so beautiful, those cards. You are so good at reading them. Oh, by the way, Lisa said, she goes, what did she say? She said, I watched the Twilight Zone marathon. Oh my God, I thought I was the only one. I know. It's like party.
Oh, I'm gonna
Twilight
have to play.
Zone.
I'll have to
I
watch it.
that's my idea of a party, I tell you. And get some snacks and make myself a glass of wine if I want it. And then when you're tired,
Yeah.
you just go to bed. I'm getting old. That's when you know you're getting old. My mom used to say stuff like that. And Dad, I'd be going out and they'd say, why don't you stay home? There's a good John Wayne film on and Mom made fried chicken and we'll have a party here. And I thought, man, these people need to get a life. Now it's like, when I was a teen, now it's like, nope, that sounds good to me. Okay, I got the Harmony card. And it's hard to read here, but I'll read it to you. It says, I open myself up to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. And then you got a message from the universe. It says, if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, this is the same one for you that I got for somebody else. Ask myself, what's stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave. We are right beside you. Now that one topped out. And I want to just ask my pendulum, was that meant for you? Was this meant for Patricia? It says yes, because I wanted to make sure it wasn't just my clumsiness, that it popped out for a reason. So there's something that you may be feeling stuck in your life, and ask yourself what's stopping you from leaving that and doing something different. So I like those cards. Sometimes the same card needs to pop out. Two people need to hear the same thing.
I think so too. And it seems like a lot of these readings have that same connotation about, finding out what we authentically want and not settling and recognizing our power.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think you're never too old to learn or do something new, or, life is so short. Why spend it doing things that you're unhappy and don't like? Why spend it around people that make you unhappy and nervous wreck?
Yeah.
There's so much good things out there.
Oh, she says it resonates completely.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
That's beautiful.
That's nice to know.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us know.
Okay, I got your two. Boy, my pendulum likes these messages from the universe. It's picking that one a lot.
I'm so totally getting those. Let me write that down because those are beautiful.
Aren't they nice? They're nice little messages, and I like my little spirit animal one too.
Yeah, I do too.
I got all these, and I want to use them all, so my pendulum lets me. Benny Loco. Oh, I'm glad, Benny Loco. Thank you for being here. And all you moderators that are helping me here in the chat and that come and help me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I could not do this stuff without you. You've seen what a mess I was when I first started this channel.
It's hard. It's hard to read and to keep track of everybody and star all the
talk
questions.
to the guests and
then to get in touch with your intuition,
Yes.
Yeah. It is really hard.
First time I got on StreamYard, I was trying to figure it out and I accidentally hit the live button, and I was in my pajamas and my glasses were like this and my hair was everywhere, and three people come on and goes, Deanne's live, and I go, no, and I was trying to get it off.
Did you stay on?
No, I was like frantically hitting the button. No.
I know sometimes. So you guys, when you go on StreamYard and you're going to stream to somebody else's channel, when you get the invite, you go on and then you go into the room like we would go online or something, or go on. And it's like, I'm always scared that somebody's going to see me because I'm always like in my jammies and my hair's, and no makeup and eyes.
I came on with my jammies and rollers in my hair, so I figure anything else so they don't expect too much. When I curl my hair, they're happy.
I love it.
Thank you. Thankful.
Teresa. So I love this. So this is about color, but it's also about duality. So seeing that one side of you is perhaps what you project on the outside. And then what you have on the inside is this beautiful peacock, all this color, all this delight. So, making sure that you show your color. This could also be you working with, because look at all those colors. It's like working with the aura or somebody's chakras. So I don't know if you're working with Reiki energy, and that makes me think of healing because then we get this surrender and release. And this is going to be a big year for a lot of us for this, I feel like. And you see this woman and she's carrying this urn. Well, what do we do as empaths? We worry about everybody and we take care of everybody and we put all their stuff in our bucket or our urn that we carry around. Then it gets too heavy. So if we're really going to show our light and our color, you kind of have to just empty it every night and dump it out, because sometimes it's really easy to worry about the whole world because it's pretty chaotic right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. I like what you said too about empaths. Sometimes you feel everybody else's pain and their problems.
Yeah.
You feel it. And that's why sometimes I can't go to Walmart and places like that. It's too much. And you're right.
Yeah.
You sometimes got to let it go and take time for yourself and not take all the problems of the world on yourself.
Yeah.
For Teresa. Let's see. Is it still for Teresa? Okay.
Uh-huh.
To make sure I got you. Okay, I'm going to make sure the names didn't get switched. Thank you so much, PD. And thank you, Lisa, for reminding people about membership. I do have membership, you guys, and it's going to make it fun for 2024. We're going to have live chats. We're going to do readings. We're going to have discounts on personal readings. We're going to do fun stuff. So hopefully, if you're interested, go hit the join and check it out. So since she mentioned that, it got it in my mind. So Teresa, you got the spirit animal one they wanted you to have, and it's the elephant. And the elephant is telling you need to work on maybe forgiveness in 2024. If you're feeling angry about a past issue, and I know I have done this where you keep thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others.
Mm-hmm.
I know that that's hard to do. Sometimes somebody hurts you and it just runs through your brain and you can't forget it. Like an elephant. They say an elephant never forgets. You don't forget it. You keep thinking on it. So sometimes you have to let those feelings go because they're not hurting that person. They're only hurting you. They're keeping you up at night, So if you forgive the other person and forgive yourself, whatever the circumstances, you don't have to be around them. You don't have to have them in your life if you don't want to, but forgive them and let it go so that you can sleep at night and be at peace, because all of that thinking about it doesn't hurt them. It only hurts you. So that's why they say to forgive for yourself. And then I got the message from the universe card for you. Like I said, that my pendulum likes that one this time. A chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that this isn't maybe the same one as I had before. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all the things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead of you than you leave behind. So even if this has to do with friendships or anything like that too, that you need to forgive them, and there's going to be better things ahead of you. Don't hang on to the past because it takes away from your future. So that's what I get. And I have had that problem too. When I get mad, I don't let go easy, and I have to work on that too. So
It's
it might
hard.
be a message for me too.
Yeah, especially if it has something to do with your kids or somebody that you love, right? We do it for other people more than for ourselves.
Yes.
If you see somebody hurt, you're like,
I'll take a lot. If somebody, I can take a lot. You can call me names, whatever. I can take it. But when somebody hurts my child or somebody I love, and I know that they're wrong, I
yeah,
can be a mama bear, and it's not pretty.
yeah,
So I have to learn to control those emotions too.
yeah.
I think all mamas are like that. And
I think
my
so.
dog. My little dog gets me upset. She's ornery. She's always getting into stuff. But if anybody else does something mean about her, I would be upset because she's my little fur baby. Never thought I love this dog so much. It's not even. funny.
Shelley Joe, are you looking for a new job? I don't know if she's still here or not. Yeah. Yeah, Leah. Ganesh. Okay. Oh, Leah says elephants have strong communal instinct to give yourself that forgiveness too. Yeah. Yeah, you're considering relocating. So that's what I'm kind of getting. Because you get empowerment. And here's Ganesh in that golden light again in the Merkaba that he's holding. So it looks like you're making a move here. And right now he's kind of meditating on it, but with that Merkaba, that gives it all the power. And then you get again meditation. So yeah, it looks like you're doing it for career and thinking about like meditating on what you want to do. I have talked to so many astrologers that say this is a time to settle down and kind of, be gentle with ourselves right now and meditate on things. And come spring, summer, bam. There's going to be that energy. The energy is completely going to change. I can't remember if you're meditating now, Shelley Joe. Yeah. Yeah. So just, figuring it out where you want to go, looking at it, watching, and look at her. She's up on top of a rock watching everything. Are you thinking about the Northwest? That looks like the Northwest to me. Anyway, so just think about it. But the time is coming. Oregon. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen pictures of Oregon. It looks so beautiful. But then I was looking how much it costs to live there. And it's like, I guess I'm stuck in Illinois. But it looks so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. And Sadie's going at the door, scratching at the door. Dale was supposed to be watching her. Pretty soon you might hear barking. I might have to bring her in. So it's funny because you're moving and I got the same dang card for you again that has to do with that. Hi, Sadie. It says, I'm going to hold on 1 second. Hold on. Dale, knock down the gate. Can you get her? I'm going to have to get her.
It won't bother me. I mean, anybody that watches my channel has heard my dog and my cat so many times.
The thing is, Sadie's a bossy boss. She will sit there. She knows when the hour's up. It's almost up. She knows. She comes, tells me, and you're done. Play with me now. Play with me. It's like, and she almost like she knows when it's an hour. It's weird.
She is so cute.
She is. She's a doll.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say, Shoujo, you said something about moving, and I got this same card for you, and I shuffled it 3 times. So you're meant to hear it. So I got to say it again. You got if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it's a relationship or a job, and it could be a home too, or where you live, or a situation. Again, it says, ask yourself what's stopping you from leaving. So if Oregon's what you want, it says leaving can be scary. Leaving your friends, family, people can be scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. It says, be brave. Your angels, your ancestors, everybody's out there watching you, and they're right beside you. And you got the whale communication, and it says you are encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart. Bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. It is important to speak your truth with emotion, vulnerability, and power. And because I got that same card and I wasn't sure, I felt led to just ask if I needed to do one more, and they said yes. So I'm going to just, I'm only doing 2, but this one I had to do 3. You got 777. Was your number. It's for I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. So it's saying just go with the flow, feel at peace with it. I know it's scary to leave things behind, but they have your back. And something about you needing to be encouraged to communicate clearly from your heart and bridge any gaps that are keeping you from connecting deeper with your loved ones. So I liked all three of those for you for your move.
I love those. Yeah.
Isn't it weird? The same card comes up, but it's like she needs to hear it too. And I shuffled it 3 times and cut them and.
Oh, my cat had to go to the doctor this morning, so we didn't have meditation. He had a bladder infection. So, he was going in places that he's never done things like that before and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, but he'll be fine. He got a shot, which was good.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Yeah. They're taking good care of him. And he's sleeping on the bed now. That was that big bang you heard earlier was him opening a 20-pound door.
Oh my gosh, how big is your cat?
He's like 8 pounds. He's not big at all. He's all fur.
My dog is Velcro. Sadie, she's Velcro dog. I can't even pee. I can't go to the bathroom without her.
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere. She sleeps with us. She's like with me all the time. And we're home, so she's used to it. So I feel really guilty if I have to leave the house for anything.
Yeah.
Sadie owns Deanne. She said, Dee said, yes, she owns me. And I think she has me trained very well.
She's so
we'll do a few more. Hour's been up, but I wish I could do everybody's. I've got 8 more, but I know you've got sick cat, but we will get you again because I'm going to be on a couple more times this week. So Anna Bear wants a car. Annie Bear says to give kisses to him. What's his name? Zeppelin?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cute. Led Zeppelin, huh?
Yes, exactly.
Jill was working and somebody said, they go, who's Led Zeppelin? He goes, what do you mean who's Led Zeppelin? And then I felt old because I was at work and I told somebody, there was a show and I go, oh, the Bee Gees are going to be on. Oh, I love Barry Gibb. Oh, I always thought he was so hot. And then she goes, who's the Bee Gees? I'm like, what do you mean who's the Bee Gees? Now I know how my mother felt when she would name people and I would say, who's that?
Yeah. There's something going on with that because my daughter's usually right on it. I mean, she was raised with my music, but every once in a while something will come up and she's like, who's that, Mom? And I'm like, it's Ella Fitzgerald,
Well, Mom lived with us for 27 years, so I listened to 40s big band music and her 40s music. My sister was 8 years older. She liked the 50s, the bubblegum rock. I listened to that. My big brother was 12 years old. He liked the rock and roll, so the classic rock, Santana, Zepp, all that.
My son loves that.
Water.
Yeah. I love them.
So I liked Bee Gees and stuff. So I like a variety. I like everything pretty much.
Oh, Brenda says that she thinks Annie had to go.
Oh, okay.
I think she did.
Okay. So Annie Bear had to go. So we get that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do one more. One more, you guys. I'm sorry. I do them all, but Sadie will get mad at me, and you don't want Sadie mad at me. She tells me off. We could do this one, and do you have a card? We could do one for the collective real quick before we go.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely do.
That way, maybe it'll cover everybody that's left over that didn't get a card. Might be something for all of you.
Wow, Flora. Romance. So I don't know if you're married or in a relationship or what's going on there, but lucky girl. So something is beautiful for you in this coming year. And this could be falling in love with yourself again too. So, and knowing how wonderful you are, what an amazing person you are, because you have the Holy Grail.
Oh, I like that.
Can't get better than that, Laura. My God, I want to be you now. So inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek. So that could well be falling in love with yourself, but I'm getting an idea that it's also someone else in your life. Lucky.
Well, Flora, they wanted me to pick these two cards for you. And I got the first one is in God's hands. And it says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady. I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. And I don't know your beliefs, but you could say universe, higher self, however you believe, but it's telling you whatever you're going through, just leave it in God's hands, leave it in the universe's hands, and just trust and just trust, completely. And then sometimes you got a message from the universe. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that's been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. And so I love that. And this, leave it in God's hands, whatever it is you're trying to do, and not hold. And I like that. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go.
Yeah.
I love these cards. I'm glad I got them.
It's so on point, I think.
I do too.
We need to let go of things that don't serve us.
So I'll get one and do a universal one. Get my thing right here. You should see my little table. Well, I'm like trying not to knock things over. I'm going to get myself a desk, but this is just a little tiny one of those little makeup tables. But I'm waiting because I think we're going to look for a new house in the spring, a one-level house, and I don't want to buy extra stuff until I know, am I moving?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Moving in the spring, huh? I'm going to start looking at places to move to too this spring.
Are you? Yeah, we want.
Just looking.
It's just, we would like to be like, if something happens, have knee surgery, or you get older, you got to think about that stuff. You have a surgery or something. I think, how would I get Dale down these steps and up these steps? And how would he get me?
Yeah.
So, you like my sparkly background? I know, except for I go like this and I disappear a little bit. I have to lean back and I have to remember where to hold the cards, but I'm getting it. Okay, for the collective. You got yours?
I do. Do you want me to go, or you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead and go.
So I love this for us because we're light workers, right? And this is Memories of Atlantis. So a lot of us were here with Atlantis and Lemuria, and a lot of us, this is the first time back since then on this planet, perhaps. Or that was a very profound lifetime for you, perhaps. But we're going into that portal, something very similar right now. So things are changing, we're expanding, and things are falling away, like we've been talking through the whole show. We're getting rid of things that didn't serve us, like perhaps certain, political parties or whatever. Things are changing. So here we go. So this is us, and it's spiritual acceleration, progress, and technology, the golden age. We're walking through that tour.
Yep, stuff is changing. It's changed so much from when I was a kid. The first phones, I thought, I was amazed when my daughter had a phone. I go, let me see it. Let me see it. She goes, no, don't touch it. You'll mess it up. And then I wanted one. She goes, you don't need one. Like, you don't have a life. You don't need a phone to keep track of anything. And I finally got one, and I just loved, it's like, oh, man, you can put recipes in here. You can watch TV on here. You can, so much stuff. It amazes me in this little phone. Anybody who's older knows what I mean. So what's it say? You've been widowed for 12 years and you'd love to have a companion. And today's my birthday, 73 years old. Oh, God bless you. Oh, I'm so sorry. And thank you for being here.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Flora. That makes a lot of sense. So on your birthdays, your veil is thinnest and you get messages from your guides and loved ones. And I think that's your husband coming in, Flora, telling you how much he loves you.
Yeah, I think they do come around more on your birthday. I feel my sister, I told you, she used to throw me slumber parties on my birthday and was always treated me so special on my birthday. And I always feel her presence on my birthday. Like she's not going to miss it, Yeah.
She's still standing right behind you.
Yep. I believe so. I asked her to be one of my guides, my sister Donna. So I
Yeah.
got perception for you guys. Get this over here. It says you're getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything in 2024. There are many different viewpoints through which you can see a specific situation. When you practice seeing and understanding things from a higher perspective, you can let go of limiting ideas about what's possible for you. Your perception creates your reality. As you shift it, you also shift your reality. Is the glass half full or half empty? Is it a mistake of failure or an opportunity to learn and grow? You decide. You are getting ready to have a shift in perception that will change everything. Something has happened or will happen that will help you to see how your perception shapes the world. What you focus on and how you perceive things is what determines your reality, and not the actual experience itself. As you learn to view things through a lens of beauty, you will begin to notice more beauty in your life. The same is true for setting limitations in life. Once you view your world is this way, you will begin to see limitations everywhere. This card suggests that an event or situation or epiphany is about to impact you, the way you view life and the world in general. Remain open to new levels of awareness in regard to what you think or perceive about any given situation. Positive expectations will yield positive results. And your life coaching questions for 2024 are: what limiting ideas do you have about yourself and are keeping you feeling stuck? What is the source of these ideas? What are you focusing on most, and how is it influencing your perception? I like that. So in 2024, they're telling us, our perception is everything.
Yeah.
If you think it's going to be a lousy day, it probably will be. If you think it's going to be a great day, and sometimes even you smile, you notice if you smile too, they say if you smile, even if you fake it when you don't feel good, you start to suddenly feel, you put that out there. So I think, 2024 is going to be what you make it, and just think it's going to be positive and manifest it to be positive.
Yeah.
PD should
Love
run
that.
for president. Yes, she should. She is amazing. She lives here in where I live in Illinois, not too far from
Oh
me, maybe
my.
30 minutes away. And she came over. She's the one who did my hair. She came over and did
Oh,
it in
I
my,
watched that show. Your hair looks beautiful. Yeah, I did watch that
yeah.
show. I saw you
Aren't I
people.
lucky to have a
That was
hairdresser
really
friend to
nice.
come to my house?
My my hairdresser, my stylist is one of my best friends too. Yeah.
And she's a
Yeah.
psychic and she's a medium. And I first went to her, and I didn't know anybody who did this stuff. And I went to this shop I'd never been in, an expensive area I would never go. And I ended up getting her as my hairdresser. And I started talking about tarot cards. And she says, "Oh, I read tarot." Anyway, I don't know how we found out we both like tarot cards. We both are into spiritual things. And I was so excited. And
Wow.
so I just knew when I met her, it's like, oh, this girl's going to be my friend for life.
Yeah.
And we've become very, very close. So she's here helping me, you guys. Thank you, PD. You are awesome. Thank you, everybody. Look, Connie B says, I need my hair done. Now, PD, you got to go to Connie B's house. Yes, and she's super working in the back. Everything goes so smooth. She told me, you guys, she knows I have trouble with keeping up with the chat and then looking down at my cards. And then I want to see what you're saying, Terry. So when I'm paying attention to you, I'm missing the chat. And so she's so nice. She said, anytime I want her to help me, she'll come and help me. So that's
Wow.
what a good friend is she,
Yeah.
So thank you, everybody in the chat. And tomorrow, I'm going to be on with, let me see, I just got to let you know before I go. Oh, and remember the like and subscribe thing for us, please, pretty please. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on with Arthur Ease Your Mind at 6 p.m. He's going to be on my channel, and we're going to do the politics. So if you guys have political questions, come on tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. And then on the 29th, I'm going to have a show with PD and Tanya from Tea Time with Tanya, and we're going to talk about paranormal and spiritual stuff and supernatural. And I've asked you guys to give me ideas, and you gave me mermaids and Bigfoot and skinwalkers and we've talked about ghosts, ETs. So come in, we will talk about stuff. We're going to chat about it, talk about it, see what each other thinks, see what you think. You guys will be involved in this too. And Terry, if she gets back in time, she may pop in with us and hang out with us too. It's just going to be girls hanging out and talking about spiritual stuff, stuff I love. So, and what do you got going on this week? Anything you want to tell them about before I go?
So I'm doing the show with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected, and there's a few other psychics on it and mediums, and it's about dreams, visions, and appearances. And we get some really interesting paranormal stuff that everybody's really having fun with. So I love that you doing it here too, because I feel like this is something really exciting. Let's see what else. I have to look at my calendar. I can never remember.
That's okay. I just wanted to give you a chance, and everybody, please subscribe to Terry, and she is awesome,
Oh,
and
thanks.
I love her. That she's just, there are some people you just meet, and you're like, gosh, I feel like I've known him forever. I just feel like this person, I want to be friends with this person, and that's how I feel about you. And I've been like
Aw.
so blessed to this channel, and this community has brought in so many good people into my life. And
Well,
I've learned so much,
you're so easy though. I mean, Deanne, you really are. You're easy and fun. So yeah,
Oh, thank you. You're
joy to
so
be around.
sweet. Well, you guys, I'll see you maybe tomorrow, and hit the like and subscribe. Help me get to 4,000. So I'll give away my 4 free readings, and we'll have a party. Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.